Alright everyone, so D-Rex is coming to Jurassic World Alive. This is a little teaser for it before we get into another Jurassic World Rebirth game collab, which is crazy. You know, there's so many collabs going on. We got Jurassic World Alive, and then we'll get into it. Stumble Guys. But yeah, it's just crazy. Today's the day after seeing Jurassic World Rebirth. But yeah, this is just the teaser for D-Rex. Expect within the next hour a 40-minute video on D-Rex in Jurassic World Alive with the new Isle of Trials. There's a Spino boss, D-Rex bosses. You're gonna love it. But here we have Stumble Guys. I wanted to show you because I was grinding it a bit and the new Jurassic World Rebirth events have come out. This is a Jurassic World map. It is so cool. Now, the skin I'm using is not a Jurassic World skin. It is one of the original dinosaur skins from this game. But you can really see here now that they can do a Jurassic World Rebirth collab. They've got like the Jeep from the movie. They've got the Raptors, the Dilophosauruses. You can see there. That's so awesome. And there's also, to my left, a big T-Rex. You could see it kind of roaring there. There's also other things on the map. There's a Quetz that flies over, Titanosaurs, Spinos. We'll look at them. Get into that later. Don't you worry. And then up ahead is the Quetz nest. So, very cool. You have to get to that to win. And only one person can win. So, thankfully, I was first there. And I'd grinded enough to the point where if I got this win, I could unlock Duncan. And so, heck yeah, go Chomper. That's what the dinosaur is called. And I love it. Crimson Dinos, you know, to represent Pro C. Because that's my colors. Here we go. Duncan unlocked. So we're going to be playing with Duncan now. Our first Jurassic World Rebirth skin in Stumble Guys unlocked. This is still so crazy to me. How many collabs we're getting. I just feel like this is a really great year. Everyone they're collabing with, you know, and even creators, they've done really well. Like, I was invited out to a Rebirth premiere. You know, that did not happen for any previous events. Regardless, I did need to reach out, and I'd never reached out before, so that's probably partly on me. I'm not blaming anyone. I'm just, wow, yeah, grateful I got to go. And yeah, you can buy the Velociraptor, but I'm not gonna buy it. I feel like maybe eventually they could release it, because T-Rex and Dilopho are still meant to be added to the game, but they're not in yet. So I think they're up and coming in a future event. But there you go, you can see the Raptor more close up there. But yeah, apparently I think incoming are other game modes where you can turn into T-Rexes, have Dilophosaurus abilities, Velociraptor abilities, something like that. I don't think it's going to be a unique map, but more just you turn into those on random maps. So hopefully we'll see them on future. Here's Duncan doing emotes just for the fun of it. I love that one. Boo, boo, yeah, yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? I lost track. But oh, the new maps and stuff, we got all those. New game mode should be incoming, I guess, and that's how we can unlock T-Rex and Dilopho if we play those games, probably. But yeah, here you can see the Spinosaurs. Their sails swim across. Now, it's just the main Spino, the first Spino. There's two of them, but it's the exact same paint scheme. And there's Quetz. It flies on over, so that's cool. So you can't actually, I don't think you can actually see its model, but you see its shadow. I'm not too sure why, but also, there are Titanosauruses in this field. You can see their necks popping out with the, you know, orange sails. They're kind of simple, but yeah, they definitely do fit the stylization, the, you know, kind of way that Stumble Guys is. As you can see, everything kind of has a simple design to it, and, you know, sometimes simple is really all you need. It can look really good, because you don't want to overcomplicate things. That's what I've learned, you know, with thumbnails and stuff. If you put too much information and stuff, too much text, it's like this and that and this and that. People are going to be like, oh, information overload. They're not going to want to click, you know? So, yeah, basically, that's, you know, sometimes simple is good. And quite honestly, I quite like the way Stumble Guys is designed. And I think it works, you know, considering it's based on Fall Guys, I would assume, right? Yeah, Fall Guys, I think, is a bit higher quality. But to fit on mobile for Stumble Guys, I think it makes sense. But yeah, here, I decided to load into a ranked match to see what would happen, and I managed to pull the Jurassic map. And it looks like multiple people can win, because there's a timer. I've already won, but people can still go, and there's already someone else at the finish line there. It does only show me winning, but I'm wondering if that second guy also won as well. So yeah, curious to see. But yeah, hope you guys are excited for the D-Rex incoming to Jurassic World Live. Make sure to watch up here for more, and I'll see you all later. Bye everyone. Bye bye.